darkness abates. It seems you truly are the heroes of legend. The aspects have already gathered and await your arrival. Go now.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
Not bad, you?
Not too bad, man. Just, praying that I got all of my add-ons set up correctly.
So am I.
Why? What happened to you?
No, that you got your add-on set up correctly, since you're the healer.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's up, Darcy?
$25-man BH, 6 pieces of PvP gear. Woot!
Someone click, please.
Jurgen, did you watch Scotty J's kind of
Yes.
commentary? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought there were some interesting tips in there.
You'll be seeing a little bit of that incorporated tonight.
How the heck do I get rid of my group number on the bar?
Randy hasn't put up any more videos, eh?
No, it kind of bummed me out. So I went the. I really liked his dive into the more difficult 10-man stuff. Since obviously it's more applicable to us, and then I also did some diving into our logs compared to other logs. So I'm gonna be doing some slight adjustments for every. Well, really just for Blackhorn and Madness.
Yeah, I thought Scotty's video was actually pretty helpful with some of those just little nuanced things or whatever. But I liked his the madness, the timing going over of okay, this is where we kill all this and then we roll and do that. I was like, all right, yeah, I can see that working.
But I'm mostly still just gonna wing it because winging it's working. But I will start, trying to come up with a more comprehensive, timetable of this to this to this to this for heroic.
I didn't feel like we were winging it that hard.
Hello.
You're still kind of winging it. You've
It's
got to
kind of-
be spine 10. You've got to be a bit more. Well, 10 it's not as bad as 25, but you got to be much more precise with what you're doing when the debuff comes into play.
Kind of painful because it's not like there's someone making dedicated 10-man videos. That's
Reality was, and then he stopped after your Saj.
right. It's and that's probably it'll even be worse next expansion for that kind of thing.
We can
So you're
talk to
kinda
Caligos, right?
I don't know.
Think so.
I think you got to talk to Thrall after too.
Do we have to do the whole Dragon RP thing again?
No.
That's good because I'm wearing my clown suit.
I don't think so, at least.
Oh, fuck. I have some random question mark icon, and I have no idea what's putting it on my screen right now.
Oh yeah, I had it.
There was another quest downstairs from, I'm not sure what it was related to, but I remember seeing it when I was I don't know what quest line I was doing, but something, there was another question mark downstairs. I noticed it was like a low level quest maybe.
Is it like the green question mark box?
No, it's the black and red question mark box, like when you're making a
Oh.
macro.
Oh,
Like,
that
a
one.
weak aura that's calling for an ability that you don't have right now.
Yeah, mine. I've had that. I've been ignoring it.
Well, maybe it's for this boss here, Altraxian. I
do
did
have the-
update.
I do have
If
you
you were-
correctly set up as a soaker now, because previously I'd actually had Dondi written and not Daffodil.
Oh, I knew. I knew.
No, but
who
I
you were
mean,
talking
I
about.
mean, I mean in the week or the coordinator for the raid leader. So you may see something different now that your name is actually set
Oh.
up as a soaker in Foji.
I gotcha. Yeah, character-wise, it might have made a difference.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah,
Up
Yeah,
till now,
maybe.
Foji had been looking for Dondi.
yeah.
Can someone
don't-
click, please?
Oh, sorry. I don't think I should have been paying attention when I logged on if this question mark was here. I downloaded, I downloaded the new Foji, and then I also got a week or to let me know when my cauterize ability is up. So I wasn't sure if that was it or not, but I just turned that off, and that doesn't seem to be it.
Let me ask you this: did it just go away?
No.
Okay, then.
No,
it
I've,
doesn't-
I've had the question mark the
I
entire
mean,
time. Argon.
do /WA, right, and see if it stays there. If it stays there, right, or it's probably like a weak or then go through and
Oh,
turn the eyeball off to turn certain weak ores on and off, and see if it disappears if you turn like a specific display off, right?
Reed, what is this smart idea of yours? Like, this is annoying. Like, it's such a good idea.
Not bad.
Everyone, get your flask and feed.
I mean, yeah, you could just do WA and any that have the green eyeball, right? Toggle them off and see if it disappears.
Yeah, I don't. It didn't disappear there with the well, at least with the Dragon Soul one. Cauterize. Oh, we're gonna figure it out tonight here.
No, you need to stream it, Donnie, so we can all figure it out with you.
No, it is related to Dragon Soul. I just don't know which weak or it is, and
I mean, I don't have it.
well, I definitely have it. I've had it all tier or all Dragon Soul since I put the pack in.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. I got you. I got me as well. It's as much of a reminder for me as it is for you. Yeah, it's that random.
People need to click.
It's that random question mark on the right-hand side of my screen there that I have no idea what that is.
Part of me really hopes that's all of Dondi's UI is in that picture right there.
That pretty much is. That's my UI. You're just missing like the default buttons.
Dang, that's pretty bare.
I don't really run a whole heck of a lot.
Donnie's game freezes.
I still remember seeing Tav's UI back in TBC.
Here, I'll do a full screen of it there. Problem was when I first started playing the game, and I was a hunter, and computers were horrible, and internet was horrible. It really threw off your timing, your shot rotation. So you played with as few weak auras or whatever as possible. So I'm pretty used to not using anything.
Alright, Soaker groups are me raid first, Tav Charcy second. Make sure you save Barrier and Hands Up for yourself, Charcy. Zirius Dondi third. And with Zirius now set as roll tank, it should now correctly alert me to when he's got the thing coming up. Wizard Art Bar.
At the bottom, like the default bar,
Oh.
how it's got like the dragons, or like I don't know, they're kind of more griffins, I guess.
Yeah,
I
the
use
Blizzard
Domino,
art.
so I pretty much use the exact same layout as the default bars, but without the extra fluff on them. and a little bit smaller. Maybe go up to the sides.
I feel like I need to share now.
We can do that later. Let's get started.
Praise the Titans. They have returned.
Well, we got all this RP time.
Please don't make us do the dragons again.
Excellent. We will begin the ritual.
I think it did last time.
I mean, if it's got 35 seconds, then it is the dragons again, right?
We got the dragons.
I gotta put 'em-
Fucking damn it, Blizzard.
Put in my normal gear.
So I think we did one poll week 1 and then came back on the Monday to this too.
This burden falls to you once again.
My god, Charcy, your icons are
You
gigantic.
must protect us from Deathwing's
Which ones?
while we
One's on the
wield
right.
the dragon's
Oh,
soul
those are
power.
I
That's
know what they are.
MRT.
The raid cooldowns.
yeah.
Speak to me when you are ready to
See, I can't afford to like be wrong when I look. I want to look over there in like half a second and know what's there.
Yeah, my Ankh has a cooldown.
I actually just added that because I thought like it's kind of useful to know, I guess.
It is helpful. Someone doesn't res me right away.
Oh yeah, Sirius's tranquility. That's important to know.
Yeah.
speak freely, friend.
He played a pretty big role a week or two ago.
Oh.
Oh yeah, was Alvin here for that? It might have been Al.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen him press that button.
Oh, he pressed it.
It is good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence.
And Goat's got a bunch of question marks on his bar.
Feasting your pitiful
That's mine for my gear swaps.
abominations, bent
You don't have any icon on those? That's crazy, dude.
I just had him in order.
painful
Oh, sure. There's mine.
They are
Something
my
about you
work
seems
no longer.
familiar.
Bring them down.
Yeah, Yargans might as well be just the base UI.
It really is pretty similar to base. I just wanted Dominoes to get rid of some of the extra fluff.
Look at this. It's
not
circle
bad.
map versus. We have a circle map versus square map.
Dragons.
We need a square map poster next.
By the way, the fight started.
Eh.
We're not that worried, but
I do kind of like shadow unit frames.
Dying. Save me, belly.
I want to blame the extra bear that didn't taunt.
what do you mean?
I could have popped a cooldown, but I was actually just looking at Discord. I wasn't actually looking at my screen. I was hitting things and not looking.
So was that about not being concerned about the fight?
Basically.
You all know if you need your bacon saved, you gotta ask the worms to come help you out here.
I know. Need the worms to taunt the dragons.
Like making a deal with the devil, but it's just a group of worms.
That was the plot of Destiny.
We're gonna have to
Get him up and buff him quickly. Get him up and buff him quickly.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we're moving right into the fight.
I hate that we can't reset this. Somebody's gonna come up with a tech for it.
Try to rapidly eat. Any buffs you guys can give me would be very good.
We're still booming on this fight, right?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I hope my button didn't move.
Oh shit! Yeah, me too. Guess we can find out because it definitely moved once on me. Moved like back to behind a bunch of damn bars.
Now you face my ultimate creation.
Yeah, time to make a quick macro there if you wanted to.
Too late now. We're fucking going.
I also cannot see the Foji timer.
Do you need
still-
a food goat? No, you ain't.
No,
No,
I,
hey,
Foji hasn't started yet.
timer yet?
Okay.
No. You're not missing anything.
Hey, I haven't started yet.
Now.
There we go.
oh my god, I didn't realize.
sense a
I'm
great
s-
disturbance in the
What?
balance approaching.
nothing. I'm just irritated about the whole thing.
Cleanse my mind.
I thought he was gonna pull sooner than that, so I was just like burned all my shit.
All right. Yep. My button had moved, but I used move any. So if you use move any, Charcy, you can move your button real quick. You got
All right, I got it. Woo!
That yours moved too.
Yep.
Darcy on 0.
Yep. Out.
Strength of the earth.
I feel like my Foji timer was wrong.
Shield them in this dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
Feed me first.
Twilight soon. AOE incoming. Use.
I stay out for the next one, right?
Yeah, battle resin. Yes, next is gonna be Tav and Charcy. Thank you, Foji.
Red's coming out.
Red crystal.
Also mine.
Twilight soon.
Again, it's Tav and Charcy next.
Stay up. Incoming.
Next is Xerius and Dondi. Boss is mine.
That was mine. Got me with a quick fading light.
Huh?
Twilight soon. AOE incoming. Use.
I pressed it.
Was I went down, Yargan. I did that to you.
No, we were supposed to go down. That was Xerius and Dondi. I fucking pressed it and it didn't go through.
Okay, good.
Okay, wipe it out.
Not
Well-
good, but good that it wasn't me.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
We can wipe as long as I didn't wipe us.
I waited until like the last millisecond, then I pressed it, but it synced up with his cast, so I got greedy.
Danger, danger.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Maybe I can survive it?
Twilight soon.
Nope.
Is that a
Run back.
release?
Yeah, it's a release.
Is the UI different for anyone else? Like, I didn't actually see people's names now, and the actual go down button was kind of weird. Like, the timer was different.
Yeah,
It may be different for you now because you're now designated as a soaker.
No, it's different. Again, I
Mine didn't change.
did you update all your shit?
I mean, I think so. I updated all my add-ons, but I guess I didn't like deliberately upgrade in week or.
Yeah.
Do I need to update it?
No, I mean if it's working, it's fine.
Yeah, it didn't say anyone's name for me this time, and it actually kept telling me every time to stay up. And then when it does show the actual correct timer that's as like when to click the button is safe, it wasn't even doing that anymore. I had to just like hit it before it hit 0.
I gotta run now. I gotta fight the fog.
And I've been updating my add-ons pretty much every day. I've got the up-to-date version of Fuji, and it still is telling me to press.
I downloaded the one from that link that Goat put up there. I don't know if that's the reason.
I mean, that's the version I've got.
No, the link has nothing to do with the.
Oh man, trying to get all these add-ons like working like ducks. I had to reinstall the game and I wiped
Raid
out all
has
my
that
add-ons.
big ass chat box, but doesn't ever look at it.
I forgot to back up my folder.
So true, dude. I need it to be that big so that when I miss some shit, I don't have to scroll as far to see what the fuck I missed.
And this is like blocking the raid frame. That's so annoying. Alright, let's just scoot this whole thing over, shall we?
I don't even know what to make of all that.
That's too many buttons.
Which has normal like rotational buttons. All
That's
on the
why,
one
that's
bar,
why,
on the
that's
very
why you
bottom.
don't play Feral
Everything else,
Druid,
I
man.
don't know.
That's why you don't play Feral Druid.
There's a feast next to you, Sarah.
I do think it's funny that you can tell who's the fucking healer just by looking at their freaking raid frames, man.
Oh my god.
Hey, why are your raid frames in the center of your screen? Who are you healing on the rogue?
My raid frames are like in the bottom.
That's a healing, acceptable healing position.
Yeah, I mean, no, but look at Charcy's. Look at the size of mine.
Well, yeah.
Alright, starting the RP.
I sense a great
Alvin too. Alvins are up there in a healer position.
The chaos
So sometimes I gotta heal.
burns
So I
my
just
mind.
have it
I know.
I don't want like 2 different like frames I gotta swap between.
Oh my god, I gotta figure out what freaking Weakor this is.
That's good. Too many goddamn. See, Box got too many buttons too. Jesus. Like I've got shit that I don't ever use, and I still only have 3 rows.
Focus.
I don't have a timer now.
I'm out.
Yep.
Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
Twilight soon. Use.
And with it,
That spell isn't ready yet.
mortal existence.
Tom? Boss is mine.
Take heart, heroes. Light will always blossom
Huh?
from the darkest soil.
Red crystal.
Red's out.
Next up
Twilight
is Tab and Charcy. Next up is Tab and Charcy.
Stay up.
Your pitiful mortal existence.
Boss is mine. Huh? Boss is mine.
Twilight
Next up is
soon.
Ziri Standi. Next up is Ziri Standi.
Use.
That's still recharging.
Next up is me and Raid.
Alvin, Innervate Valley.
Boss is mine.
This is gonna be close.
Twilight soon.
Again, me and Raid are soaking.
Use.
Boss is mine. Next up is Tavin Charcy.
I won't have pain set. I still have a minute.
Next up is Tavin Valley. Next up is Tavin Valley.
Blue crystal.
Blue.
Boss is mine. Boss is mine.
Twilight soon. Use.
Next up is Zirius Dondi.
Can I use barrier as a raid CD?
We're low enough. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna save it for raid then.
Boss is mine.
Is it you and me next?
No, it's Zirius Dondi
Me.
next.
Zirius Dondi next. Sorry.
Twilight soon. Use.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Boss is mine.
Last amp soon.
Hemming.
Plus for Charcy.
Oh shit, we never had second lust.
Boss is mine.
Twilight soon.
Nice.
Nice, guys. Well done.
Well done.
Fuck yeah.
Imagine if I'd remembered to call for lust.
Yeah, second lust with the hymn. Oh my god. Did we get the mount though?
It is done.
I didn't hear any squealing, so I'm guessing no.
Now resides within the dragon soul. Our faith
I mean, Zirius was in first, so you know.
So we wouldn't have. So we heard exactly what we would have heard.
I will not fail you. I will not.
Agility ring?
Yeah, Venklu.
A second, I'm reloading, Foji.
You're fine. You're fine.
Welcome aboard the Skyfire.
And like,
You
no,
ready to chase down
I can't
the
believe only like
end
2
of the
pieces
world?
drop off each boss.
I know, right? What it feels like there should be 3 pieces of loot on the token bosses. Like it's crazy.
He is heading to
Right? What a troll.
We must stop him now.
Man, I kind of just want to delete the freaking countdown week or for that boss and just watch his cast bar. That was way less painful for me than trying to watch the damn countdown thing.
I mean, I'm getting used to it, but it is definitely non-intuitive.
I like the, I don't know, I just like, I don't like how it is 3, 2, 1, then it gives me an additional countdown after.
It should count down to when you need to use your fucking thing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand the whole like double countdown.
I don't know. I've kind of gotten used to it. You know, red bar means big bad twilight. I'm either soaking or leaving.
I mean,
and then Foji just shouts at me anyway when to press the button. So.
I'm getting used to it, but like basically you can ignore everything except for the use now.
I'm not gonna talk to him until Donnie's finished reloading.
I'm just glad that my add-on wipe didn't cause us to wipe. So far. Have to add that caveat
Now,
there.
did you learn your lesson? Because my lesson was that I have at least, even if it's out of date right now, I have like a month old copy of my WTF on OneDrive.
Oh, like every month or so, I do a complete
Yeah,
backup
so
of
that,
all
so that if
add-ons and
it
settings.
happens, and I forget.
And I only recently started cleaning them up. I had a backup all the way to like early 2022 that I had to. That was my earliest backup.
Oh, I will be doing that now.
Oh, you guys don't still have Ogrilla stones installed?
Have what?
I finally got rid of that add-on when Kata came around. Don, do you
The
have anything
Gorilla
good?
Stones helper.
Oh shit.
Have it there. Yeah, okay.
Because I got tired of trying to memorize the pattern, so I was like, alright, just put this thing on.
Okay, so.
I can't remember what freaking add-on I
We're gonna be
used to
doing this one
move
on the
these
road.
like tooltips.
Alvin's
They're like
taking a guess.
in the worst place.
Oh, I didn't read the sheet. Should get read the sheet now.
Sheet's not super important on this one.
Oh, okay.
So, let me. There.
I mean, is there anything new, or is it just bigger numbers?
It's. I'll go over it. Hang on. I'm typing something out so I don't have to forget every.
Sure, it's taco tip, but like I can't figure out where to configure it.
Okay, so actually, no, we're gonna be taking him on this end of the ship. The dragon's not gonna be as big a problem, so the side of the ship he comes down at is the side of the ship we're taking him. Blue and green. Let me space this out just a little bit. So casters, you don't want to be too close to him, or you'll get hit with the interrupt. But you want to be, close enough that you're not in the wide part of the shockwave. So, in phase one, Xeris is actually going to start with the ads, and I'm going to sort of judgment call whether or not he can tank everything. It depends on how many stacks of the dot he gets. Worst case scenario, he tanks first wave and third wave. Nobody bothers soaking the little spots. That'll just be me and Xeris. The reason I'm going first and third on soaking is because I have access to AM. I just have access to more cooldowns, so it's easier for me to just grab all the little things solo, because even as a tank, they will one-shot us if we don't have a cooldown running. So just keep that in mind, Xeris. If you're a tank, if we do swap and you start soaking, you need to be in there and you need to have a cooldown running to eat them without dying. But we'll be focusing on that. Everyone still needs to soak the purple, the big one. And then melee, when the dragons get chained down, you are hard swapping to them. You can cleave off them onto the other ads if you want, but the primary goal here is get the dragons dead ASAP and then move on to the little ads. Obviously, when they're in the sky, focus on the little ads, but whenever they're available, focus them. And so most of my work in phase one will just be keeping the ship from taking too much damage. There will be permanent fire on heroic, so think Mimiron. Flamethrower has returned. Just be ready to move around with that. When phase 2 happens, dragon's going to be off on the purple side of the ship. Ranged and healers, you're all going to stand on that purple square or purple diamond. We're lusting, or not? We're not lusting yet. I'm sorry. You're getting her to 90%. She will throw at least one circle out, and that's why we want it over there on the side of the ship where it's not going to bother anybody. Once she gets to 90%, she lands. I will start with Blackhorn. Xeris will pick up the dragon, and once the dragon lands, we are lusting and we are single targeting the dragon. If you cleave Blackhorn, you are just going to make my life and the healer's life harder, and Xeris' life harder. A little bit of cleave is fine, like a little bit of multi-dotting is fine, but if you are going out of your way to try and do double damage on both of them, you're fucking this. So just focus the dragon, kill it, get it done with, and then we move on to Blackhorn, and then it's just dodge the shockwaves and out-heal the damage when he gets low. Because when he gets to about 30% HP, every single one of his whatever roars that does AoE damage is gonna fucking chunk. And that's when we want raid CDs. Any questions? Serious, do you need a flask? Do you get one at a summit?
not on that.
Let me double check something. I want to double check the damage that gets hit out here. On heroic, the barrage. Yeah. The barrage that we're soaking Xerius does 280,000. So, yeah, cooldown is required to survive. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be
It's driving me
ready for
nuts.
a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
You won't
That's
get
still
near
recharging.
us. Dragon Riders,
I
attack!
have a target.
All hands to them. Monsters away from the ship.
That spell isn't working. I can't cast that.
It's off to the fucking side.
I get this one.
No. Okay.
No.
Big
Careful.
Soap.
It'll kill you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You did say focus the dragon, right?
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I thought I still had Bone Shield up. Just wipe. I wasn't max HP, but I still have Bone Shield, and I thought that would be enough to allow me to soak that one.
Were those paths always bright blue
Big
like
Soap.
that?
They were red last week.
I didn't think they were that color.
It might just be because it's rogue.
Maybe?
Probably so it doesn't interfere with the fire. It's hard to see the
Ah.
fire, like
Like
fire
firelight,
and
yeah.
fire at the same time.
I can't cast that.
Let's have healers stacked up in melee, and then with the range we have out, like, trying to think, like it should be possible to bait them so that the melee pile never has to dodge that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think during our normal kills that we probably need the range to get themselves designated to a spot where they're not always.
Yeah, range. If you guys can try and like stay near star, and then melee, you can then sort of hang out near X, and all the charges should go to star. And if the healers are at X, then they don't have to move.
Did you drop Vis?
I did not. There we go.
What's your new druid alt gonna be, Jorgen?
The Proganinant. He is a moneymaker. That's his spec. His spec is 8th Alchemist, 3rd Inscriptionist.
Why do you need another inscriptionist?
Because that's one of the daily moneymakers in MoP along with Alchemist.
Okay.
Let me know when you're good, Valley.
I'm ready.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines
Although
are
range or
damaged.
melee, just do be aware, I will also be a viable charge target, so sometimes he will still run through you, depending on where I'm soaking or Xerius, respectively.
That spell
Dragon
isn't ready yet.
Riders, attack!
All hands to
Don't MD or whatever to me. That needs to go to Xerius.
It only lasts for 3 seconds. I'm sorry.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't
Big Soap.
Everyone in that. Everyone in that.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
Have it.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Serious, I'm out of cooldowns. I'll take this next group, Serious.
Big soak.
Everyone in, everyone in. Serious, soak what you can. Just remember you need a cooldown for him.
That's still recharging.
There's a big chaos there.
That's
Sucks.
still recharging.
Okay, that's gonna be white.
Mess with the bull.
Big soak.
Give them hell.
Oh, I don't know how I ended up back here, but okay.
What got
I got launched off the boat.
Ranged, do be careful. You guys need to. Should I see you on the boat? Okay. Ranged, you want to avoid those purple swirls. This is not like a normal where I want you guys to help soak that. Get the hell away from the small swirls. The big swirls you gotta get away.
Do I need to run back because I got blown off?
Yeah.
If you did not get that res, you need to run back.
Go, wrong way, buddy.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out how to get this raid fucking assistant thing to go away.
No, we're not in Hydro.
I wouldn't have really noticed too much, but Dondi stopped and was staring at you, and then I heard him start to say something.
Holy crap.
Feeds is down.
Oh, serious. 130,000 overkill. They shouldn't even do that much damage. Even without any defensive. Hang on. Is the journal lying to me? It didn't do any more than 280,000.
Was it backturned?
It's an AoE.
Hmm.
He died soaking. He took 100,000 more damage than the journal says it should do.
Be on heroic plus plus.
Because you had it took 233, but then it said 120 overkill. 1,000. Give me 1 second. I'll check the log. Beast is coming out. I gotta restart my log for some reason. It's not going past fucking Altraxion. I don't have anything logged past our first Altraxion kill. I don't know what the fuck is going on. My combat log stopped working for some reason. I turned it back on. But we're not going to have data for the Altraxion kill.
Aww.
It's fucking bullshit.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
That's still recharging.
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters
That
away
spell
from the
isn't
ship.
ready yet. That's still recharging.
Big soap.
Everyone in? Can't eat that one. Can't eat that one either.
Rapper.
Big soap.
Went in. I got these.
I can't cast that yet.
So
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast
Dapper.
Big soap.
Everyone in the big soak? Okay, wait.
Yeah, same shit happened to go. Got sniped by the small one on the way to the big.
Also, Melee, please make sure... I don't know if this is an issue with where the mobs are facing or where you guys are standing, but the dot that they apply is a cleave, and I'm seeing half the raid being dotted.
There's a range issue with us standing X. We actually can't hit the dragon.
Right.
Okay, then how about we just do this instead?
My honest opinion is you should switch X to the left side of triangle, and it's fine.
You kind of beat me to it there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine if it's just on the other side. Yeah. No, you can keep the marker for the range the same, honestly.
Except then you're gonna get charged every single time.
Oh no, that's what I
Guaranteed.
understand. A bunch.
I'm trying to avoid charges going through melee. As much
Yeah,
as
that's fine.
possible. That's just that. I'm wondering if I can make Zero eat all 3 waves.
It's time for Alvin to break out the stick again.
Oh no. Not the stick.
Oh my god, okay. So in theory, if I am at absolute max HP, I can soak a barrage with just Bone Shield. So if I notice my HP is full, I can step into that with just shield up, and I don't need to blow another bloom out. That is gonna be tight.
Do you need to start cycling some raid personal cooldowns for yourself since we're not really using them otherwise?
I may.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
I was hoping you'd make it this far.
Alright, if anybody out there can find me the spell ID for this well-fed buff, I will be forever appreciative.
We're sitting ducks up here.
That's still recharging.
Get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
All hands to battle stations.
That spell
Monsters
isn't
away
ready
from
yet.
the ship.
That's still recharging. I can't cast
Big soak.
Big soak. Sniper. I'm gripping it.
Big soak.
Okay, Xerius, you don't have that many dots. I'm gonna let you eat. Take these, Xerius, take these. Sniper.
Big soak.
Big soak. Gave the raid vamp.
Alvin Innervate Valley.
Okay, just wipe.
Big soak.
Did they always charge a farthest person, or is it random?
They charge a random far person.
Okay.
No stone.
Someone
Unless
in
Daph
range who's random.
in engineering is shit.
Okay, so
I'm
whenever
still-
those guys land, especially the very first set, Xerius starts the fight with almost no rage, and he's not a Death Knight. So just, I'm seeing him battle you for threat, Goat, on the very first set. Just give him a sec.
The blue charge fire seems like it's actually short of the distance that it actually does damage. Because I was standing, I would have thought about 5 yards from the end of it, and I still took damage, and actually I died. So if you're in front of it, you gotta get a little bit more space to get to the side.
If you've got fog, don't worry about it. Just walk forward to the portal. The sky bridge or the skyfire is fine.
Our head full. Everything depends on our speed.
Wait, Raid, shouldn't you be trixing Xerius?
He should. Did he tricks me?
Yeah.
Okay, don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't tricks me.
No, I only did that one time.
Okay.
Oh.
I tricked Sirius now.
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
Big soak.
God fucking damn it! I got clipped by the big one. I don't have the HP anymore to live release.
Bap.
Just call for a bubble if you're soaking.
Okay, with buffs, I got enough again. Zero's how many
Big
stacks
soak.
you got? Zero's keep going.
Big soak.
Big one, big one, big one. Wipe. Die, just die.
We have a stone.
I do have a stone, yeah.
How does the fire work, Jargon, in
It's
terms
random.
of targeting?
It's just random.
I don't know if it targets one specifically or if it just was on the ad deck randomly.
Can't control it like on Memoron.
Big soak.
Give them hell. Down you go.
Actually damaged quite a distance in front of that blue. I think I was kind of at like hunter minimum range there, and I still took damage from it.
I'd recommend going to the side instead of relying on outdistancing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side is you can be very close to on the side. I almost never take damage to it, even just by.
I need another race.
I'm trying to think of the other mechanic that was like, don't go backwards ever.
Kind of pissed off our Altraxian kill didn't get logged. I'm also getting really annoyed with, you know, the purple circles appearing on opposite sides of the damn ship.
Yeah.
Or appearing through a line of fire, so the only way to reach it is to lose enough HP that I can't soak it anymore. Can I get Mark?
Sounds like a really good opportunity for a rocket fuel leak.
Actually, really thinking I'm gonna front. Double stand pretty good. I'm gonna gut my damage on the final burn, but I'm gonna run double stand and see how that works.
I don't think we have a DPS problem at this point in time, do we?
The final burn, we may have a DPS problem because it comes down to kill it before he kills us.
Hmm.
All ahead, fool.
But just for now, I'm gonna run double stand.
Our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
That's still recharging.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
That spell isn't ready.
All hands to battle stations. Monsters away from the ship.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Big soak.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't
I need that. I got the 2 dots sticking on me.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Zeres, take the next batch.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Tapper.
Tapper.
Actually, I take that back. I'll take the next batch. Let's get your dots to fall off because you got 2 stacks.
Big soak.
The magic.
Big
on.
soak front.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
doing that again. Oh my god, that freaking hurts.
Big soak.
Big soak back.
I'm gonna solo soak this up here. Get him up, get him up, get him up. We need damage. Please grab the next two that land.
Oh, that was a waste of Shadow Fiend.
Got 7 seconds before I got shield. Sapper. Big soak in the back, big soak in the back, big soak in the back, big soak in the back. Wipe.
This one ramps up pretty quick. I don't have stone.
Does this one wipe it too?
I thought I had it.
Oh, I definitely cast it.
Again, don't worry if you get the fog, just run forward and take the portal. The Jeeves on the ship, along with Atheist.
This one's gonna be the death of me. Why is it just like not showing up?
Here we go.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
That's still recharging.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
I can't.
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
That's still recharging.
Big soak.
Isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Putting them on opposite sides, goddammit! Zerius, one stack each. Zerius, take the next batch.
Still recharging.
The lucky dodges, you may
Big
still
soak.
reset. Big soak, big soak, big soak.
Back.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Grabber.
Big soak.
It's okay.
Right in the fire.
Group has vamp. Group has vamp. Group has vamp. Get him up.
Hey, where you got it?
That's still recharging.
Still putting them so far away. This isn't fair.
Alvin, innervate me.
I'll take this group. I'll take this group. Serious.
Big soak.
Serious, get Bally when you can.
Grabber.
Dragons, dragons, dragons. It's gonna be real fucking close. There were a lot of things I couldn't soak on that first wave.
That's still recharging.
Big soak.
Rip.
There were just so many that were on opposite sides. I tried to make it to one, couldn't reach it, and then I couldn't make it to the next one.
Well, I had stone, but now I can't res.
You got blown off.
Yeah, I'm not even on the fucking ship. Maybe I'll just like run inside the ship if we're gonna wipe or something. Maybe that won't knock me off. I mean, true. At least we died because the ship died and not because 3 or 4 people died to whatever.
We're getting the flow.
The soaking mechanic can be done by like, can you put like pets down or anything to help with the soak?
I don't know if they count for it.
Like, can we try putting snake trap down just for funs?
Well, it needs to be triggered first.
Yeah, it needs to be triggered.
Oh yeah.
Don't soak it at all, do you know?
Say that again.
Am I able to deterrent soak it?
Yeah, damage reduction does work on it to help like yourself.
You can try. I don't know.
Can we just do like one pull where I try to soak the first big one by myself?
I don't. Well, you don't go for the big one, but you'd go for a little one.
I thought
the big one is painful, but it's manageable as long as we just move and make heals. It's the little ones that fuck us up. So yeah, try deterrencing the first small one that you can get to, and we'll see if it works. Because if it does, then hey, I got a buddy.
We might need a supplemental trank at some point from you, Alvin. It gets a little rough.
Also, you can call for AM since I believe it is shadow damage that we get hit with.
I was wondering about that. Let's not do any CD for the first one, because it's pretty easy to heal that one. Second one, I'll do bubble. Third one, AM. Fourth one, trank. And then we'll see where we're at with CDs.
First one, you usually have vamp just because I'm hitting it for both of us. Like, I'm giving you guys extra HP and I'm giving myself extra HP to go soak. But don't really count on vamp being on demand.
Yeah, all good.
Hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting
My point is to have that we wiped because of small ones, not because of big one.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
That spell isn't ready yet.
All hands to ground stations.
I can't
Away
pass
from
that
the
yet.
ship.
That's still recharging.
Might soak that last.
That was a no.
Get him up, we'll keep trying to
Big
pull.
soak.
Big soak? No CDs for this one?
It's fucking dragon.
Who's picking these up?
Zapper coming.
That's still recharging.
Xerius gets the next wave. Xerius gets the next wave.
So fast.
Big soak.
Big soak. This one's AM. Pop it now.
Okay, wipe. At least we now know deterrence doesn't work. The only thing that works is, I believe, Gandhi with his cheat death, and I don't know if Bally Bubble works. I think it's like Glyphed, whatever works, where it like increases magic damage production. Something.
Big soak.
But honestly, that poll, they were actually spaced very kindly for me. We just ran out of people.
It looks like there's an onslaught roughly every 35 to 40 seconds. I'll have to like write that down so I don't forget about it.
I hate that dragon at the edge, right? It drives me insane trying to freaking find melee range.
Yeah, because you can melee, and it's like for some reason I can melee, but I can't use any of my actual specials.
Yeah, your fucking special attacks. Yeah, it's super awesome.
Please.
And Blizzard, give me back my ability to make my hitbox bigger. I'll go get a ogre costume for Dire Maul for these pulls.
I'm definitely feeling more comfortable with the extra stage trigger.
Do you have speed on your boots?
Oh yeah. But it's not enough to go from one edge of the ship to the other. And, I've only got the sprint and the belt and the drums, and then I'm out of tricks.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Alright, so it's 50 seconds for the first onslaught, so we're gonna
Well,
count
when we
them
do
up.
get to phase 2, green is Charcy Alvin Frog, blue is Bally.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting up.
So I think he gets 5 seconds faster every time there's an onslaught. At least that's what it's seeming like.
That's super important. Just
I'm gonna pay attention to that. First one was 50 seconds. See what the second one is. I don't think I'm gonna get my taco tip shit working tonight, so I'm just gonna forget about it and focus on the raid.
Big soak.
No CD on this one?
maybe get to that before I can.
Shit, I forgot to look at onslaught. Oops.
Xerius only has one stack with the melee, so Xerius gets the next batch.
Big soak.
AM for this one. Pop it now.
Stopper.
Big soak.
Big soak. I got barrier for this one.
I'm helping soak this as well. Okay, I'll get the next badge. Xerius has a lot of dots, so he'll need some love to stay topped up.
Alvin, you're gonna
Just-
trank
just
this
watch
next
your
one.
HP. If you don't think you can soak one, don't.
Big soak.
Start popping Trank. We're not gonna have any CD for the next one, so use cookies if you need to.
I should have Vamp for the next one. Alright, Xerius, the ship has a lot of HP, just focus on living. Focus. Let a few pass. We're in a good spot.
Everything on the armored Drake.
That's still recharging.
Xerius, get ready to tank the boss. Tank the boss, tank the boss, tank the boss, tank the boss.
Oh, what the
Hold on
fuck?
center. Get him up.
I have stone.
Shockwave soon.
Focus the dragon, focus the dragon.
Flames.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell
We could use a vamp if you have it.
I already popped it on the transition.
Are we listening?
Yes, lost, kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon. Now just dodge the shockwaves.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, Xerius, trade, 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 trade.
Popping mana him.
Rolling wall here.
Xerius is dead.
Shockwave soon.
Well, I'm gonna follow very shortly. Yeah, I forgot the boss is tied to the drakes, not the melee ads.
Alright.
So if they're still up, he can drop down.
Shockwave
So,
soon.
assuming we can consistently get through phase 1 that quickly, we should only need enough CDs for 4 onslaughts.
Might be even less if we are able to kill the drakes in one pass.
Release.
Yeah, use the stone. And then I guess Yargan, if we need it and you have it, the last one could be a vamp if it's available.
That one will have to be played by ear, but I'll announce it if I have it when it's lining up.
Yeah, that'll just be an on-the-fly call.
What cooldowns do we need for Xerius? For when the boss actually lands.
Well, the thing is, we don't want to burn any defensives that early on that phase 2. We want to save defensives for the end of phase 2, because trust me, it'll hurt a lot more then.
Yep.
As much as he was whacking us there, it'll get worse.
And
There
the
was a
Xerius could.
mechanic I didn't recognize. If I healed someone to full, they would cause an explosion.
Where's
there's
that?
one person that gets a debuff that absorbs healing, but all the healing you do to them then gets spread as damage to everyone around them. Or I guess the entire. I don't think it's a raid. I think it's just everybody.
Valley just lay on hands a person with the debuff.
Oh yeah, nuke the raid. Yeah.
What's that ability
I
called?
forgot about that. I completely forgot that was a rogue
Consuming
ability.
Shroud is what it's called. 100,000 healing is absorbed, but all that damage is then spread to everyone. And if
Basically,
the person dies, it all gets
by healing someone, you hurt everyone else the same amount.
Yep.
I mean, is there a range on it?
Nope, it's just everyone.
So what? Do you just ignore it?
Well, no, you do gotta heal through it, otherwise, because it absorbs the healing. So you gotta heal it so that that person can live. It's the reason why you want to kill the dragon ASAP. She's the one who casts it. One of the reasons you killed the dragon ASAP. Just be aware that whenever someone gets that debuff, you You got to heal them, but just know that whatever healing you're doing is get ready to heal the group.
All ahead, fool. Everything
forgot about
depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Ha! I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
I can't pass that.
Get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Away
ready.
from the ship.
I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that.
Big Soap.
No CDs on this one? Oh my god, both tanks are dead.
Wipe. I had wall, but it wasn't
Kinda
enough.
Like we have a choice here.
Should have just let that one go through. That wall would be enough to eat it.
Mess with the bull. Cannot command.
Did you guys get the res? Okay.
This fight is a tough one.
I mean, not all bad. What, two-shot Ultraxian? Sure, we've got no logs to prove it,
Hey, I
but
was
we
about to
know
say,
it's
like,
true.
I don't know, man. Warcraft logs just said we continued wiping and then magically made it to Blackcorn.
We're gonna get labeled as hackers.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Ha! I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack! Get up!
I mean, I waited and waited.
Monsters away
Get 'em
from
up.
the ship.
Did you distract him?
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Big Soap.
So,
That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that.
Sapper.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Big Soap.
I can't pass that.
Xerus next batch. Xerus next batch. Next batch.
AM?
That's still recharging.
Deer's dead.
Okay, wipe.
That's still recharging.
Big soak.
Give them hell.
The Skyfire can't take much more of this.
We should probably have some sort of cooldown rotation on whoever's tanking those. Most of them should be back up before phase 2 if we start rolling them early on.
Well, the thing is, you're using barrier on a soak, which means the only thing you've got is pain sup.
Well, pain sup, bubble sack.
It's only a problem when it lines up with the whatchamacallit. The big soak. Most of the big soak I'm staying out of intentionally so that I can keep the little ones that immediately follow. I can take Xerius's place in the big soak so that he
Can I get
doesn't have
another
that damage. But
I'm
then
down.
Jim will take more damage from the little ones.
I mean, that's kind of an interesting thought, actually.
Like, I'll have to intentionally let 1 or 2 extra smalls go through before and after. But it means that the active tank wouldn't need to go in and eat it. We'll
Very
find
good. Can Rage's immunity one of the big soaks?
I was trying to look, and it does not look like it. I'm looking at like the rogue, whatever, and it doesn't look like you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't like magic damage immunity.
Yeah, I was looking because I was wondering the same thing, but it does not appear.
Can you feint the small one?
That's just gonna ask that.
You can, but I have to be in melee range of a target, so like the dudes have to be standing.
Oh,
there.
so okay, so only if it's like right next to you.
Yeah.
Well, what about cloak?
I mean, I can try it, but that's the same thing. Like that's why, that's what he was talking about, soaking a big one, trying to cloak a big one, because I don't take any.
If he can't cloak a big one, I don't think he can cloak a small one.
Yeah, you're right.
Immunities do not work.
Yeah.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed.
Well, if there is one that's right next to the melee pile, I'll just let it go, Raid, and if you want to feint it, it'd make things a little bit easier. And Xerius, whichever one of us is actively tanking, don't worry about going into the big one anymore. We'll leave the off tank to soak that as a group. Should smooth out damage.
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Big soak.
Pass that yet.
Okay, I'm gonna let that small one go.
Still recharging. That's still recharging.
I got him.
That spell isn't ready.
I'll take the next group, Xerius. I'll take the next group.
Separate.
Xerius, you're now off tanking. Again, you'll eat the big one with the group. If
Big
you need to let a couple small ones go, that's fine.
This one's AM. Now?
That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Xerius
Xerius
dead.
dead. There's no battle res wipe.
That was rough. Small circle was in the charged line, and I think he got wombo comboed. It felt easier to heal Xerius in that attempt, though. Like, I was less worried about him just dropping to 0.
Until he dropped to 0.
Yeah, from a totally different reason.
I'm gonna need RNG to let Xerius dodge a lot more of those. Because like some pulls, Some pulls we can go like 3 in a row where Xeris tanks everything because he dodges most of the stacks or most of the cleaves.
Why do I have a 40-second fucking res timer?
If you guys have any immunity, if you guys have any damage reduction abilities to use during those soak phases, like I know some people have like short cooldowns, I would be pressing them like towards the end of the soak phase or whatever, just so that if you get charged after, you possibly don't die.
I know Alvin should be able to bark skin every other one.
Yeah, I know that doesn't apply to everyone, but I know that range have gotten whacked a couple times just from like the soak right into immediate charge.
One other thing I noticed too, is since the active tank isn't joining us in the soak, just be wary of the charge lines. They will be pretty much right on us when we're soaking.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
That spell isn't ready.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
That's still
All
recharging.
hands to battle stations. These monsters away from the ship.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell
Big soak.
No CD.
can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
Got him.
That's still recharging.
Both have. Cyber coming.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Big soak.
Xeris, go ahead and take the next batch.
This is AM
Batch.
now.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't.
Damn those.
Rapper.
Big soak.
Give them hell!
One's gonna be barrier.
That spell isn't ready.
It's gonna be cutting it real fucking close.
That's still recharging. I can't.
Xeris, how many stacks you have? You're actually pretty low on stacks. Xeris, go and take the next wave as well.
I can't cast that.
I got one stack with a dot on you right now. Pretty fucking good.
Big soak.
Zapper.
These go to Xeris. These go to Xeris.
Alvin pre-trank.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Goat's dead.
No.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
We have no CD for the next onslaught.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I do not have Vamp.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Use any personals you have for the next one.
Big soak.
That's still recharging. I can't.
Cyber right next to us.
Can't take much more of this.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We'll live. We'll live.
Concentrate everything on the armor.
Okay, range to purple. Range to purple. I'll get the big boss. Sirius has a few dots. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage. Sirius come stand next to me so that we can cleave these.
Looks like I'm doing this myself.
Alvin, innervate me. Sirius, get Bally when you can.
Shockwave soon.
That's still recharging. I can't.
Flames. Flames.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Lost, kill the fucking dragon.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That's still recharging.
Shockwave soon.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
Ow, he smacked me.
Jesus Christ, that hurts.
That's still
Okay, maybe we're trading off at 2 stacks instead of 3. Jesus Christ.
Wow, 1K overkill. Yargan, where's that 40 stamina helmet we need? Jesus.
Yargan was bragging about his health the other night.
Shockwave soon.
Okay, so I noticed something different about that healer debuff this time. I just purposely spam healed Bally because I was curious. It seems like it's a little bit of an AoE around him. But I think if you get the debuff and just run out of the group, we could probably just heal it off you without dealing damage to the raid.
So it does have a range. That's what I was wondering, if like you could just have the person run out when they're about to get the debuff dropped off.
That's what it seems like. Because every time I healed him, it would do like a pulse AoE like around him, like maybe 10 yards.
It's a little hard to tell, but I don't remember being necessarily close to Tav and Frog when I had it, but maybe I did. They for sure took damage.
Let's see. What was the name of it? Oh, Consuming Shroud. I don't know.
Consuming Shroud, yeah.
I don't know. There was a lot of people that took damage from it, but I don't remember who was alive. I mean, it's gonna have to be healed no matter what, so I guess we'll just try it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if it does, cool.
Just so everyone's clear, if you get that that hero debuff on you, step out of the group. Might reduce damage taken.
Hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged.
And that buff only lasts until the dragon dies, right? Like, it ends with her?
Yes, she's the one who casts it.
Dragon Riders, attack!
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Big soak.
Pass that yet.
Give them hell!
That spell isn't ready.
I think I ran through a little one.
You did run through a little one.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Stop, Sirius. Okay, I'll take the next wave, Sirius.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
You're taking this way, Gargan?
Big soak.
Yeah, this is mine, this is mine.
That's still recharging.
Big soak. Am.
That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that.
Zapper. Possible push.
Big soak.
Big soak in front. Barrier.
Darius gets the next wave. I had to vamp there. I had to.
All good.
That spell is that's still recharging.
Okay. I'm back on soak duty.
Alvin Innervate Valley. Darius, get me when you can.
Big soak.
Big soak. Alvin pre-trank.
I'll grip it away.
Oh fuck! Watch the. Oh god damn it!
We don't have a res for him. Just keep going.
I believe in you guys.
That's still recharging. That spell
Big soak.
is still recharging. I can't cast that.
No CD.
That's still recharging.
Concentrate everything on the armored Drake.
That spell is that's still recharging.
These ads down. Boss is landing soon.
I'm mana hemming.
Doing this myself. Good.
Shockwave soon.
I can't cast that. That spell is
2, 1. Flames.
Get that dragon down. Okay, that's just we don't have enough DPS left to wipe. Staying in the shockwave.
Flames.
All right. So
All right,
slight.
we had someone run through a small thing. We had someone get hit by a charge. We can't have people taking completely avoidable damage because of how much unavoidable damage there is.
Alvin's was kind of tricky. I don't necessarily blame him because he was tranking and it targeted him. So I think we just make a small adjustment there. Don't pre-trank. Just do like a post-trank after you dodge the charge. So I think you might just get set up for failure if you pre-trank. Did you get the res raid?
Yeah, I got a B-res, so I had to wait. Another res, please. It counted down to 1, and then when I did it, it didn't work. I told you.
Wait, that's the wrong mammoth.
Do you know what kind of damage his like roar does? Is it physical?
It's physical.
All right, so we could like Devo AM that maybe.
Yeah, once we move into that phase, we definitely want to switch to Devo out of. And yeah, if you can dot the drakes in the air.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
I can't cast that.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
Just realized that orc is named Keanu Reeves.
All hands to those monsters away from the ship.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell is
Big soak.
No CDs here.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Watch the charge.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that.
Sapper incoming. I will get the next group. Xerius is now on soak duty.
Got the end.
Big soak.
This is AM.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Sapper.
Big soak.
Sapper.
Big soak. Watch the charge.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. I need a target.
Okay, Xerius is next.
Big soak.
All right, wait for the charge,
Sapper's
then
coming to us.
post trank.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
I did vamp just to help Xerius there because he was taking a big hit.
That spell isn't ready.
EMS on. What the fuck?
Can we get him up?
Alvin. Impossible. I could use rebuffs.
Concentrate everything
Drake's
on
down.
the armor
Okay.
Drake.
Focus these Drakes down, or focus these guys down. He's going to be taking a big hit here. I'll grip this Sapper to us. I'll grip it to us.
Oh,
Looks like I'm doing this myself.
Sapper. Sapper.
Shockwave soon.
That's still recharging.
2, 1. Flames.
Push to Devo if you haven't already.
Flames.
That's 3 dead.
It'll be away.
It kind of feels like we're just a little bit behind on the DPS check.
Yeah. Having those two guys up for that long.
Shockwave
Maybe
soon.
is it worth like
2.
the first 2 Passover of Drakes we kill them instantly, but the second Passover of Drakes maybe we can purposely let them pass over and only kill 1 Drake, just so we have time to kill the 2 melee ads?
I'll check the bridge's health. We might be able to, or maybe we just want to lust early.
A lot of
Finish
the other
off the
pulls,
ads, finish off the dragon.
a lot of the other pulls, we were like having a couple like at Drakes survive like a Passover or 2, but if we do it consistently, where the first 2 are perfect, so we have the leeway on the 3rd one.
Well, you said kill the Drakes in one pass, so I started saving my
Yeah.
for the Drakes.
We definitely want to kill the first 2 in the first pass, but Tav's right. Maybe on the 3rd wave, focus the melee ads above all else.
Also, I know it's a little
Then that
counter.
actually, sorry, go.
Oh, just saying it's a little counterintuitive, but me and Rage should be swapping out the sappers less, like on the other side of the ship, just because it causes more charges and we eat fucking fire and all kinds of shit. There should be more range damage on the sappers.
I think ranged have it pretty well in hand, and I always have grip as a last minute.
Yeah, that's and that maybe me and Rage shouldn't, unless it's like close, we shouldn't be running across the ship to swap onto sappers.
I've only needed to grip it I've only had to grip it once, and then I've just convenience gripped it another time. So
Yeah.
you guys.
No, I've been hard swapping this entire time, so I was
Yeah, me too.
thinking that maybe me and Rage shouldn't hard swap with stuff on the opposite side of the ship.
So yeah, first 2 waves, we want to one shot the dragons, but on the 3rd wave, let's focus those melees, and then honestly, even if the dragons are still alive, once the melees are dead, it actually frees Sirius up to help me soak so that we can actually buy more time. Because if we can go into that final phase with nothing, without healers being split that much,
Can't
it'll
let the
really
destroyer
help.
get away.
I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are sitting ducks up here.
Because he wasn't even enraged and he was still meleeing me for half my HP.
Still recharging.
Dragon Riders, attack!
That spell isn't ready.
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
I can't pass that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Big soap.
No CDs on this one?
I can't pass that. That's still recharging.
I need that one.
That spell isn't ready.
Zeus has 2 stacks of the melee.
That-
I'll take the next set.
Big soak in 5?
Big soap.
Oh my god, of course it's over there.
I gave drums.
AM.
I can't pass that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that.
Big soap.
Dapper.
Stopper in the back ranged.
We can get the range one good.
Careful with charge.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to. We're gonna have to one phase 3, because the ship won't survive. So we're abort the plan that we had discussed.
I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Zeus get these. Zeus get these. Zeus get these.
Big
Big
soap.
soak.
That's still recharging.
Gripping the sapper in.
Do a post trank.
I can't pass that.
Dapper.
That spell isn't ready.
Trank now, when safe.
This is gonna be a wipe. The bridge is dead. Ship's dead. We needed to one shot that other Drake.
Let me get inside. Running in.
Okay.
You should all just run.
Aha.
Took way too
Worked.
much damage there in phase 2 or wave 2.
All right. So yeah, if we're gonna wipe and the ship's gonna die, just run inside. If you're alive.
Which one are you using barrier on? Because I may have the off-tank step out of that to soak more smalls.
I'm doing it on the 3rd one.
Okay. Because I think you guys can safely take that one with only 8 if you got barrier going.
I'd agree. Bear's like the most OP cooldown for that ability.
Not to time check you, Jurgen, but I don't know how much time you want to leave for the last 2
Well, we have
bosses.
those are both normal. And we got Spine down to like a 1 or 2 shot, and we now actually know how Madness works, and I'm even have a strat to make it faster for us.
Oh, okay.
But I appreciate that.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Dragon Riders, attack!
I can't pass that.
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Shit, sorry, Zeus, sorry. I was just trying to help with damage.
Damn it.
Big soap.
No CD.
Spots. That was fine. Zapper.
Alvin Innervate Valley.
I'll. Serious, I'm gonna ask you to take the next group.
Onslaught soon.
And I'm gonna pray you have good dodges.
Since AM.
Big soak in the back.
Pepper.
Big soap.
Nope.
Is this barrier?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm staying out.
Watch charge.
Reincarnate here in a sec. Oh.
Okay, next ones are mine. Sirius will be soaking. He does have a lot of dots.
Big soap.
Pepper.
Big soak in the back.
Don't kill the Drake Students pass over, or at least get him off.
Frank.
Big soap.
We have no CD for that one.
And Sirius is dead with no battle res. Wipe. They gave me such bad fucking soaks phase one.
Oh, you motherfucker. Run back. Anyone have a Jeeves? Actually, I know somebody does.
Wait, just.
As you can see, I'm not wearing pants.
We're gonna do, we'll do one more. How was our battle res on cooldown? Did someone B-res you, Goat?
Yeah, Alvin did.
I tried to cancel at the last second, but went through.
Yeah, I'll always battle res myself, but I wanted to wait a second because I thought something might kill me instantly.
Are you good?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Last pull, best pull.
I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
All hands to battle stations. Those monsters away from the ship.
That spell is that's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Big Soap.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast
Tapper. I'll take the next group.
Got him as it comes by.
Big Soap.
AM?
that spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Tapper near ranged.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Big Soap.
Presence barrier.
I can't cast that.
We have no CD for the next one. Oh no, I'm sorry. We have Sirius still.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't
Or, I mean Alvin.
Got him as it comes by.
Next group is the Xerius.
I can't cast that.
Onslaught soon.
Big Soap.
Pepper.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Frank.
Focus the melees, focus the melees.
That's still recharging.
I had to vamp.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That
Big
spell
Soap.
isn't ready yet.
No CD.
That's still recharging.
Sapper.
Watch charge.
Can't eat that.
Can't take much more of this.
I can't cast that yet. That spell
Concentrate everything on the
that's
armored
still
Drake.
recharging.
So much
Okay,
further.
those guys are almost dead. Okay.
That spell isn't ready.
Switch to
Watch the
Devo if you
fire, watch
haven't.
the shockwave, watch the purple.
That's still recharging.
When are we listing?
As soon as the dragon
Shockwave
lands.
soon.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Flames.
I got vamp out for the group. Xerius, can you get the dragon, please?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, trade.
Valley AM.
Shockwave soon. Shroud on you.
Shroud's on me. I'm outside of the group.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Shockwave soon.
I can't cast that.
I'm hemming.
Alvin, get out of melee
Shroud
quickly.
on you. Shockwave soon.
2. I can't cast now.
Damn. Okay. Best pull though. Holy crap, Xerius! I love your dodge chance. You avoided like 7 devastates in a row. God in heaven, that was nice.
Shockwave soon.
So I'm pretty sure consuming shroud is non-avoidable.
It said it affected all allies on the journal, but I figured we'd try.
Yeah, it's just it looks like it wouldn't, but I guess it does.
Wait, why doesn't Raid just tank?
Shockwave soon.
2. 1.
I think we'd want to time our CDs for the or like our healer CDs for the each like shout.
You need to save the CDs for when he's actually like sub 50 or sub 40.
Yeah, say the shouts, like after the shout damage, there's nothing that goes out except for the tank damage. If you get hit by the shockwave, that's a skill issue. Or not the shockwave, the whatever the earth thing is.
Shockwave.
Okay.
That was probably the cleanest transition, for sure.
Serious, if you could, if all that's up to the melee and the fires like that, if you could just like move the guys somewhere else, that would be very helpful. Me and Raid literally had nowhere to stand that wasn't us getting cleaved by the ads.
Yeah, that was when I tusked because I got hit by the freaking cleave twice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely my fault. I was definitely too far to the side.
I mean, there's nowhere to stand.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fire too.
Can we get new flasks?
Everything depends
Oh,
on
after
us.
this is normal, so it'll be fine.
We can't let the destroyer get away.
Hoping you make it this far. You best be ready for a real.
There you go, cauldron out.
Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Rider.
That's
Serious
still
first.
recharging.
All hands to battle stations. Monsters away from the ship.
I can't trust that.
Oh, I guess they're just blue now.
Big soap.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't.
Oh, these are so much easier to soak.
That's still recharging.
They don't do half my HP, they don't leave a dot.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's get the next one.
Still recharging.
Big soap.
Give them hell.
AM this one?
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Big soap.
Give them hell.
Serious, go for the trifecta.
I can't cast that.
I will be tanking the boss near the cabin this time, so that way ranged have easier access to the dragon. And again, we will be lusting just to get her out of the picture.
That's still recharging.
Big
We're
soap.
dropping.
Give them hell.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Concentrate everything on the armored Drake.
Zapper dropping.
Looks like I'm doing this myself.
Shockwave soon.
Go ahead and lust.
Flames. 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 Shockwave soon. 2.
That spell
1.
isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Flames.
That was just rude.
That spell isn't ready.
Dude, bears are so
Shockwave
good at this
soon.
boss. There's so much dodge.
That's still recharging.
What?
Seriously, there's 2 stacks of bullshit.
Shockwave soon.
I'll taunt when he gets 3.
2. 1.
I can't cast that.
Actually, I'll just go ahead and taunt since he's enraged. And I got a cooldown to roll.
I can't cast that.
Hey!
Dude, that dodge is so nice.
If you're good enough, the best. Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice trinket.
We've seen it like every week, I think.
I gotta do that previous loot now.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 5-minute here. Alvin, switch resto.
Okay.
I pass on that trinket. It's really a dead wash.
Anyone see Alvin stuck in a Starfire cast animation?
Yes. This is where he pretends to have internet issues so he can't heal. Yeah, I can't trust my internet.
Do we even need Alvin to heal anymore after we swap strategies?
Our strategy isn't changed for Spine.
But I thought there was way less raid damage since we swapped to not killing everything every second.
Healer still struggled with No, even after we switched that strategy, there was still too much rate damage for healing.
Oh, was there? Okay.
From the debuff. And he's gonna have to. He's 100% healing on heroic.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I'm about to disenchant my entire healing set. Gonna make Goat do it.
I mean, I cast Healing Rain all the time now anyway.
Sorry, what was that?
I cast Healing Rain all the time now anyway.
Oh yeah. Going from healing parses and enhancement.
I can send an instant Healing Rain.
Wait, your Maelstrom weapons works on that too?
Yeah, it's great.
I thought it was only like lightning bolt, chain lightning, and like healing waves.
Now wait till next expansion when Blizzard rebuffs my healing, and I can just top people from back to full health.
Nice.
Rats.
What token does Monk get shoved onto?
Conk or I don't remember. Not
It's
on
another
the-
Vank user, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
not. It's,
Everything is a Monk is a
Swear to
Vank
God.
user. Demon Hunter's a Vank user.
Demon Hunter is. Monk is not.
No, Monk's a prot user.
Yeah,
Guys, everything's a Vank user.
just about.
Who won the goodies? Gratz Goat, Gratz Zirius.
Congrats me.
Jesus back.
It's hilarious. This ship just drops you right into the fight.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cannot command.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darcy, did you get your second flask?
Congrats, Bally.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is an actual ready check for the poll. Alright, Dante, is Luke good?
That's it.
Okay, he's a ready check for the poll. Darcy needs flask, Dante needs food.
I missed that. Yeah.
No one really died, so I didn't drop a table.
No worries. I got my own.
Darcy flask. Alright. Here we go.
That's still recharging.
Tear up the plate, and we've got a shot at bringing them down.
I can't trust that. That spell isn't ready.
Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer. And
That's
shoot
still
Palana,
recharging.
Narini.
Alright, everyone on the right.
Right roll. Grasped. Roll. Grip soon.
Alright. Spread out. Kill the last thing.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Focus on getting this big guy low. Sirius will collect the ads. Once he has a few, we'll kill him.
That's still recharging.
Grip soon.
don't kill the ads too quickly. I like to get them together.
Some behind you, Jorgen.
Grip soon.
I don't want him to go into them yet because he hurts more when he eats them. I just want to soak them before they make it their way back to the hole. Because they're supposed to move, I thought.
We're gonna have another ad here.
Nuclear blast.
Get the fuck out. Heal it.
Grip soon.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that.
Kill that one in the back. Kill the one front left. Hole on the right.
Grasped.
Please get in a hole on the right, people.
Grip soon. Right roll. 3, 2, 1. Rolled.
Meta hemming.
Soak this before it goes into the hole.
Grip soon.
Grip soon is good.
Donnie, can you get him?
Yep.
One blood. Here it is up front.
Grip soon. Nuclear blast.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Gripped.
Darius, can you intervene me when you can?
Kill tentacles on the left. I'll pick up bloods while you series. Hold on the right. Hold on the right.
Grasped. Right roll.
Don't break him out. Don't break him out. Grasp will save him.
Rolled.
Okay, do you want to break him out now?
Grip soon.
Kill, oh yeah, duh. Break that tentacle. Try not to kill the bloods too quickly, because once those residues drop, they start to... Supposedly, they start seeping towards the nearest hole. And I'll need to soak them before that happens, and that hurts me.
Do we have to flip the amalgamation instantly, or can we let it stay on the dragon then?
Grip soon.
It literally can't stay on the dragon.
Oh, damn.
Gripped.
Okay. Start soaking some bloods here. Go ahead and kill bloods. Kill bloods. You got enough to put me at 8. I'm rolling the wall. That's 9. Don't kill it yet. I need it at the front. I need it at the front. Kill it.
Nuclear blast.
Hemming.
Vamping. Lust.
Grip soon.
Did it.
Okay, so
Yay!
what we're gonna
Oh.
change for this on normal is Xerius, you can go DPS. Halvin, you can go DPS.
That sounds like a pretty significant change.
Let me get my lowest thing.
I'm not opposed, but just concerned, worried.
Okay, the two oldest things in the raid are Xerius and Raid, followed by Alvin. Xerius, you will occasionally be flagged as a tank, so you might be immune. So what we're gonna do is Xerius, I'm gonna give you a square, and Raid, I'm gonna give you a green. I'm gonna give me a star. So whenever we are fighting a tentacle, every single person is going to be stacked on me right in front of it. Except for Xerius, who will be to my left. Except for Raid, who will be to my right. You guys will not be stacked in the group. Occasionally the group may get hit with a crush because there will be one period where Xerius will actually act as a tank. But aside from that, all the crushes should focus those two. Let me turn this weaker off.
You said I'm to your right, correct?
Yes, you are to the right of Star. Xerius is to the left of Star. And everyone else is going to be stacked on top of Star, right in the middle. So, what's going to happen is, with 2 extra damage dealers, we should only ever see 1 impale. On normal, we should only see 1 impale per platform. For that first impale, I've got the CD they give me. For the second impale, I've got my wall. For the third impale, before that happens, Xerius, I will call for you to taunt. Now, I know you're in cat gear, cat talents. So when I call for you to taunt, you're going to swap bear, you're going to taunt, and you're going to blow all 3 of your cooldowns. Survival, Barkskin, and Frenzied. You should be able to eat the impale. With that much damage reduction rolling. And then on the 4th impale, I'll call for externals, and if we get another one, my wall will be back. But, so that should only be on platform 3. Let me mark this shit. There. Yeah, that'd be good. I'm just jumping over to Mark X. Okay. So, that is change number 1, is we have more DPS. Change number 2 is whenever we land on a platform and everyone starts hitting the big limb, you can hit the big limb. Do not drop it below 90%. The tentacle that spawns is on a timer. We don't want the limb below 90% when the tentacle's up, because 90% is the threshold for the limb to start pulsing AoE damage. So let's just avoid that. We are lusting on platform 4, the blue square, since that is when we are with the least amount of buffs. And then on the final phase, when his head is down and we're killing him, there's going to be 2 big ads that spawn. You're going to hard swap to them and blow them the fuck up, because I'm going to be tanking both of them and it's going to hurt. You're going to kill fragments that spawn. If you get targeted with shrapnel, use the extra action that you get. And then after that first set of big ads is killed, when the next set of big ads pops up, I'm going to grab them, I'm going to build threat, and then I'm going to start running like a maniac and kiting my ass off. And we just ignore them, and you just kill the boss. Sounds good? Yeah, Alvin, please eat.
It's like the noob strap, but without skin.
Precisely. Xerius, do you need a new flask? Again, we should only see one Impale per platform with this much extra DPS. Raid to my right. Xeris to my left. Xeris should only need to taunt and then blow cooldowns on the third platform. I'll call when the Impale is coming. Because you will need to have taunted it before it starts casting, otherwise my ass is dead.
It is done. At last, the Destroyer has met his end. Now, we can begin to heal our world.
You have accomplished the impossible.
Bonnie's account's not even listed on this list.
How is there such a difference between Sirius and Raid?
I don't know. Xerius made his account like he's like racing people to get on.
What are we talking about?
I really want to get my Feral in here and see its ID. Like once we kill the boss, I'm gonna pull it. Or actually, no, I'll just I got a week where I can run in Stormwind for it. And Althrall. There we go. Sorry, pink counter. Oh, sorry. Are you stuck in clown suit?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Honestly, we're gonna wipe. We're just gonna wipe. I assumed you were timing. I thought the boss pulled at the end of that RP, so I assumed you were timing your shit for the end of that.
So I guess just stack up for the tentacle.
Impale.
Hit me.
Hit me like it's blackjack.
Hit me. Alright. Charcy tankiest member confirmed. His last person died.
So you want to fit me in that Impale rotation?
I was doing the same thing as you, Frog, but I just did everything early and just prayed it was going to work out for me.
Sorry I missed your question, man. SFXO, I actually have no idea. Because last time when we did this last week, the lines were red. I don't know what made them blue this week. But it seems like it changed for everyone, so maybe Blizzard just changed it.
I keep forgetting how many times you have to talk these NPCs to get through RPs to actually get the bosses. It's really annoying.
Start right on stickies, man.
How dare they think we like RP?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, do not get it below 90. And since we're dotting it, probably stop at like 93.
That's what I'm missing. I don't have a health percentage on there. I need that.
Yeah, too many dots. We're gonna get the extra damage.
Seek safety there when the fight becomes too intense.
Tentacle guys, turn around, stock on me. Come on.
Impale.
Ready for bolt? Bolt.
Bolt incoming.
So I did a really dumb thing. We'll deal with it. I may have used my wall instead of the drink.
It's fine.
We can adapt.
Tentacles. Tentacles.
Kill him.
Cataclysm.
The final cataclysm. Even the emerald dream trembles. If we are to stop this,
Red. I will need an external on this one.
I got a paint sip with your name on it.
Yep. I'll call when I need it. Please do not damage this below 90. With the amount of dots we're putting up, just stop at 95.
whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Which side is the tentacle spawn on this time? Left or right? Okay, get ready, Jersey.
Impale.
Paints up.
Well, this is just significantly easier.
Yes. Even on heroic, there's ways that you can cheese it with only one tank. It does require like some other classes to use their main deaths and mirror images and shit.
Bolt
Bolt.
incoming.
Hey, I'm actually gonna have wall for the next one since I fucked up at the start. So
Tentacles.
Xerius, you're free.
Tentacles.
They're about to regen. Kill the bloods.
Alvin, get me. Sirius, get Bally.
Cataclysm.
Power. Deathly summoning of the final cataclysm will destroy all life on Azeroth. Quickly, we must interrupt
I almost
him.
went past this.
I almost
Stop at
followed you,
95, stop
bro.
at 95, stop at 95. Dots will take it.
The destroyer's attacks when I can.
Best man, heroic. We do not want the arm doing its pulse when we're doing the rest of this fight.
The arm should have more HP too, so he should struggle a little more to.
Impale.
Hey, when the little tentacles spawn, you will have to hard swap to them. No cleaving. But we are getting the bolt soon, so be ready for that. Bolt, bolt, bolt.
Bolt incoming. Tentacles.
Hey, I will need the externals on this next platform. I'll call for Valley. I'll call for cul-de-sac. We will be using Barrier when the whatchamadoohickey lands.
Tentacles.
Are we still running towards the tentacle for that?
With Barrier and Vamp, it depends on how close it is to us. Yes, yes. Run towards the limb when the bolt is coming. Play on the safe side.
Cataclysm.
In mere moments, Deathwing's cataclysm will complete what he's begun.
Healers are big time moon.
Yeah, you are.
Now!
Innervates on healers, please. Sirius, Belly, Alvin, Charcy.
If your mana thing.
I have Shadow Fiend in 10.
With arcane energy to blast your foes.
When the tentacle spawns, we are lusting on it. It is. And lust. Belly, I will call when I need it.
Impale.
Hit me.
Bolt's coming in soon.
Yep. But it should land well behind us, and we're already stacking on the thing.
Stack up for barrier.
Incoming.
I do not have
It's on the
Vampirs.
tentacle.
Get ready to turn around and kill it. Turn. Hard swap. Hard swap. Ready to hard swap to the little things.
Tentacles.
Hard swap. Hard swap. We don't want to push them to the next little things before these are dead.
Tentacles.
Got Vamp going.
Cataclysm.
Gathering all his might for a blow that will split the world. Attack him now! We must stop the final cataclysm!
Remember, if you get targeted with shrapnel, you're using your green ability. When the big ads spawn, we're hard swapping to them. I'm going to be taking a shit ton of damage. Fragments. Please use the green if you're targeted with shrapnel.
Now, heroes. Only you can give us our away.
Swap ads, swap ads. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I paint up to you.
Okay. Pain. Note to suit future self, have wall rolling when they land. Thank you for the paints up. I was dead without it.
Stack for barrier, stack for barrier.
Can we just send it to him?
Send in him. If you get targeted with shrapnel, use your ability. Oh my god. No. Did he die?
Ooh, yeah, he did.
Okay. It looked like he still had like 2% left.
Yeah, he doesn't die at 0.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Sorry, I was looking for where the shrapnel button was, but I could not find it on my UI to save my life.
It's in the.
It's the extra action button. So whatever you use for Ultraxian.
Which explains why he couldn't hit it because.
Oh yeah, that's explained because I don't have that button. I had to remember it's a weird fucking button I've never used my entire life.
Yeah, I like that strat a lot more for normal. On heroic, we will have to bring Alvin back in to heal, so each platform will get a second impale, and we will have some shenanigans, most likely involving an arcane mage, because I guess they have a shorter cooldown on their cheese.
Valley and I really got to stretch our legs on that one.
But yeah, we do. Correct me if I'm wrong. Healers, we took a lot less damage though, right? Like with crush placements.
Oh, absolutely.
Easily. Okay.
That was easily the best thing.
So as
for healers.
long as Xerius is DPSing, we can safely have him off to the side. If he's tanking, I don't know how crush works if he's actually on the threat table as a tank. So that's why I was really confused last week. But as long as we can do solo tank strats, that just eases us up to send him and Raid off to the sides.
We need another fucking bow.
Ooh, 403
I mean,
hero.
Looks like a yeah.
I mean, Raid can use the bow, but that staff is not going to waste. I can tell you that.
I mean, I guess on the bow, not really.
Yeah, because you need a throne, right?
Yeah, I mean, I held off buying it because it's freaking drops from more chalk, so we're gonna get the 410 here sooner rather than later. That's why I've held off buying the Valor Point one.
Well, I think I managed to fix the majority of my add-ons throughout this entire raid.
Warhorn's gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna misfire, Kitty. Ellie, what is that, Mog?
A shiny golden boy.
It looks like the PvP set from one of the.
I do like the miner's helm.
I do like.
Very bright.
You need the pickaxe, Mog, for your main.
And look, he's even got the full-on melee weapon set up too. You got to find a yellow shirt though, Valley. I don't like seeing your guns there. You like a gold shirt to go underneath, if there is any.
There's yellow shirts, pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's got to be the right color. It's gonna look weird.
Oh right, hang on. I need to get my.
Oh yeah, see, it's martial, it's PvP stuff. It's all this yellow shit.
I gotta know how low my Furls ID is. Please tell me it can read from here, otherwise I have to go storm.
No, not
How
even.
is your ID lower than mine?
He probably maybe he made his character during the like the month period you could reserve names.
That's what I made my character the first day that you could name reserve.
Xerius is faster than you.
Yargan is literally the same age as the fucking server. What the hell?
Is there a server transfer from a different server?
How do you? What's the command? What's the command to find your character ID?
I mean, it's in the Foji right there.
Oh.
Let me log on my pally. I want to see this.
How the hell are you that much older than the Feral?
He's an old boy, man. He's been around the block.
Or maybe it has to do with the actual account data itself.
I am listening.
Like, has Xerius been playing since?
Because otherwise my DK would have a similar.
Oh no, you're
my
right.
DK
Yeah,
is on account. Yeah.
That's right. Oof.
Oh
They're
my
right.
god! This Jurgen is one of the oldest characters in the fucking game. How is his ID that much higher? Yeah, look at that. Zerus, he made his character a few months. Jurgen is a day one name reserve, minute one launch. What the fuck?
Well, what server did Zerius make his character on? Maybe he made it on some like backwater server.
How do you double check this again? Where in the week are?
I
I
think
left
it's
the
just
raid, but let
it's
me.
on by default, I think.
Yeah, if you're in the raid, let me share an actual Vikor here. Lowe's 2. Bronny is beating Yargan, Stravinsky's beating Yargan, Zerius is beating. This is bullshit.
I don't know, man. Maybe you just didn't reserve your name fast enough.
Hang on.
Stravinsky, yeah. I haven't seen
I
that
guess
one.
time played isn't really a good counters or a good measure since he hasn't been my main for a couple.
They also might like when someone like deletes their character, they might put the number back up for like usage.
I don't think so because you can uncover deleted characters, which means they keep that GUI ID in the database.
I have no idea then.
I am upset by this.
Oh wait, did you name change at any point a character?
Nope. I reserved the name Yarkin day one. Like day one of name reservations.
Or race change?
Nope.
Oh.
Wait,
he was reserved Yargan, a Night Elf Druid, and then the minute Classic launched, he was a Night Elf Druid named Yargan.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking of your DK.
Look, I ran the command, but it just lists like 5 people, not in. I don't know if it's in the right order.
So the Weekor I shared only shares like 4 people because it's just meant for like 25 or 10 man. If you're actually in Dragon Soul in the Madness area, Foji lists like the top 8. Yes. I'm upset by this.
Yeah, Zerius and Stravinsky.
I feel
Old.
cheated.
Darius's number is crazy low compared to everyone else's.
Exactly.
Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you next week. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I post videos there all the time, various content, sometimes World of Warcraft. Lately I've been playing a lot of Avowed, Ready or Not, StarCraft, things like that. So if that interests you, definitely go check it out, and we'll see you next week. Peace.